have a few more limits, because obviously I'm now on maintained status, because all the other things have expired. My English test has expired in December. All I had left for now to do a restart was my French test, which I did. So, recap. Every 2 years you need 2 language tests, in my case, so that's about $2,000. Then, every 5 years you need to have a renewal done of your degree equivalence. So in my case that'll be 2029. Then there is the age limit of 53 on federal level and 55 on provincial level. Okay, now the province won't start anything if you're anything else but on a work permit, in my case. So, planning backwards, I need an open work permit first, so that I can continue my work. Then I can go for a provincial nomination. I will resit my language tests, because obviously one day you go to bed, the next day you wake up and you don't speak no more English. No English. Sorry. Alright, so we're about talking another 4 or 5 grand in fees. So it's quite a money maker, adding on top of the 160 grand I'm down since I started the project in 2018. With the additional restrictions that during the time you are not a permanent resident, you are not allowed to leave the province for provincial nomination purposes, because you have to prove that you've been here for 6 months out of every year. Okay, I'm not allowed to leave Canada, because if I did, I'd be losing my temporary resident status. So, what was originally meant to be adding to the freedom I had as a Swiss citizen doing offshore work, in terms of being able to also work on Canadian flagged vessels and having a permanent access to the country and its system by paying taxes here and having real estate while working offshore. That was the original plan. Now, that has all been brought to a standstill with the pandemic, as we all know by now. And that was meant to be a way out, and it has now turned into a very costly, pretty much prison, I must admit. So that's all on the negative side. On the positive side, I mean, look around me. This is just amazing, you know. This is winter. That's my road on my peninsula. I'm saying I mean, you know. I'm part of it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm in a fantastic community. The climate is mild compared to the prairies. More humid. Access to, you know, like resources, relaxation. There's a boat ramp nearby. I can go sailing, hunting, fishing. It definitely won't get boring here for my upcoming retirement, which is the next point I want to talk about. Obviously my project has been delayed since 2018, but it's coming along. Just today I got some fresh lumber, so it'll keep me busy. And no, I am not considering walking away from it, because back in the day I chose to do that in order to, you know, circumnavigate these age limits, because after 50, let's face it, on the market, the way it goes these days, forget it. You're a nobody. In terms of net purchasing power, we've already talked about that a few times. Yeah, it's about half, if not less, compared to 25, 30 years ago. So, definitely, I'm in the wrong spot, you know. My place here is paid, keeps me busy, rural, low cost, small scale, perfect for Derek. So, I don't want to keep you guys too long with all my adventures here, but thought I might give you an update, and hope you enjoyed that. And if you ever think about coming to Canada, before you do so, you know, shoot me an email, send me a WhatsApp, and we'll talk it through. Because with all that learning curve I had recently, I'm becoming quite an expert in dealings with the IRCC and permanently moving goalposts along the way. So, if you do, I wish you luck. If you don't, best of luck to where you are. Bye.